Hi, moral recap here. Today I'm going to explain about a movie called Triple Threat. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care. The film starts by showing a plane arriving. A powerful businesswoman, Zhao, walks out of the airport, surrounded by reporters and her private security. She speaks on the phone and says the company used to belong to her father, but now belongs to her. We then get to listen to the news, where an anchorwoman says that crime in Mahajaha has raised against the local Chinese community. We are then taken to a jungle, and we see a heavily armored special ops team cruising in it. The team has 2 local soldiers with them as guides. They reach a camp, and the action starts. In a cabin, bullets fly in through the thin walls, and Jaka wakes up. His lover is in there with him, and she gets shot. He tries to help her, but she dies in his arms. Jaka is angry and walks out to join the action. The special ops team is winning the fight. Jaka comes face to face with one of them and starts fighting him, but their fight is soon interrupted by a grenade that explodes in between them. The special ops are able to reach the camp's captain, who is having a talk with a European agent of MI6. The team kills everybody except for the agent. They take him on a raft. Under it, there are a few captives. The local soldiers try to cut the lock off the gate and free them, but Devereaux, the captain of the special ops team, tells them to stop. He is only interested in Collins. The agent tells them to not free that terrorist, but the team does not care much about his words. They cut the gate open and a tied-up man crawls up. They cut him loose. The first thing that Collins does is to choke that agent. Devereaux orders the men to burn the camp down along with everyone who is in there. The night comes and Jaka wakes up. He goes back to his cabin to get his lover's dead body and then buries her. He kneels in front of her grave and asks for her forgiveness for what he needs to do from now on. Simultaneously, a man calls a mysterious woman on the phone and tells her that Collins has been extracted. He also tells her that they are even now, and then hangs up. Jaka goes to an underground fighting arena and is looking for 2 particular guys, Payu and Long, who are the Asian soldiers who attacked the camp with the rest of the team. Payu is fighting in the pit and wins over his opponent. Then Long gets in the arena, and Jaka wants to bet. He pays some money and gets in the arena against him. They fight, and while they do so, Jaka says that he is the guy whose wife they killed. They fight hard for a while, and eventually, Long wins the fight. He and Payu pick up Jaka up and take him at their place. Jaka gradually regains his senses, and they offer him some food and a drink. Jaka blames them for participating at what happened back in the camp, but the 2 of them explain that they were lied to. They were told that they would participate in a humanitarian mission. They wanted to free the prisoners, but the rest of the team hit them and imprisoned them as well, but at the last minute, they were able to get away. Jaka asks who these guys are, and Payu replies that they are hired guns. Payu and Long say that they intend to get the revenge on them. Their plan is to collect money and buy some equipment, and then they will be ready for their attack. Jaka says he wants to help. He has many connections, and he will be able to track them down. He invites them near him for a toast, and he tricks them into drinking a little bit too much. The next morning, Payu and Long wake up with a dizzy head. The police approaches their house and they realize they have been set up. The police takes them to the police station and locks them up. Collins and his team are waiting patiently. They are about to attack Zhao when the interview she is having is done. Collins gets a call and the man tells him that Payu and Long are alive and have been arrested. They have to get rid of them. First things first, the gang attacks Zhao, and they kill most of her security. Zhao gets cornered, and she only has a female bodyguard covering her. The bodyguard tells her to run to the police station and ask for help. she will hold the attackers back. She shoots some cover fire, and Zhao runs. Collins tells 2 of his men to follow Zhao, but she gets into a taxi and is able to escape. Collins orders his team to flee, and they gather up back in their van. Collins tells them that they have another loose end they need to take care of. The 2 soldiers can recognize their faces, and they might help the police investigate them. Zhao arrives at the police station, but she can't communicate with the officers because they don't speak neither English nor Chinese. The policemen get Long and bring him to Zhao because he is Chinese and can translate her words. Collins and his team arrive at the police station and start the shooting off. They are able to destroy the most part of the police station and kill most of the officers. Paiyu and Long are able to break free of their chains, and they are the ones who are protecting Zhao now. A soldier from Collins' team finds them and aims at the 3 of them with his light machine gun. Paiyu disarms him and tells Long to take Zhao and go. He then engages into a fist fight with him. Jaka appears behind him and shoots the bad guy on the back. Paiyu delivers a final blow and knocks him out. Paiyu understands that Jaka was the one who set them up, and Jaka replies that he had to do something to lure them all in at the same location. The shooting continues in the police station, and Collins kills the last remaining officer. Long tries to find an exit to get Zhao out, and Jaka gets in a fight with Mook, the female member of Collins' team, and eventually eliminates her by shooting her with a grenade launcher. Another one of Collins' soldiers tries to block Zhao's way. Long will have to deal with him, and Paiyu assists them by taking care of Zhao and leading her out of the police station. Collins tells his remaining team to fall back, and they leave the police station. They track Zhao down on the streets and hunt her down through the alleys of a local market. After a few moments, Zhao, Paiyu, and Long escape. The Chinese ambassador hears the news about the attack on Zhao and is very worried. Meanwhile, Collins gets a call from the mysterious woman, who is breathing down his neck. He tells her not to worry. He will do what he has to do. Collins walks alone around town trying to spot Zhao, but a cop spots him first. The officer tells him to put his hands up and removes his gun. He is then ready to handcuff him, but Jaka throws himself in the mix and eliminates the officer. Collins gets the gun and aims it at Jaka, asking him who he is and why did he help him. Jaka says he is a mercenary, just like the 2 men he is after. Jaka says they have a common enemy and they should work together. Collins can get Zhao while he can get to the 2 men, Paiyu and Long. Collins agrees to collaborate with him. Paiyu and Long are taking Zhao to the town where the Chinese embassy is located. They hide around town and try to get a car to use. A policeman stops outside the barber's shop, and Long tells the others to get in the car. Collins meets with Devereux and Joey, the only 2 men left from his team. They argue whether they really need Jaka or not. Jaka tries to convince them to stay with them, and they agree, for now. Soon, they are able to locate Zhao and the others, and they get after them. Zhao and the rest run through the markets, and Collins loses them temporarily. Jaka appears in front of his former friends and has a short talk with Paiyu. Jaka says they should get going. His fight is against Collins and not with them. Paiyu, Long, and Zhao run, and they hide inside a restaurant. Collins tells Jaka that he appears to always be in the right place at the right time, and Jaka replies that is exactly right, and that's why they need him. Devereux sticks his face to Jaka's and tells him that his instinct is usually right, and he thinks that Jaka is cooking something up. Joey takes a look inside the restaurant where Zhao and the group is hiding, but he is not able to find them. Zhao has a talk with the other 2 and tells them that it would be a mistake to go towards the Chinese embassy. They will be expecting her to go there. Jaka is riding with Collins' team, and he is quite happy that they are running towards a dead end. Next, they proceed to grab a beer and chill. Paiyu video calls them and tells them that he has the woman they want, and he is ready to trade her for $100,000 and his freedom. Devereaux says that this is definitely a trap. Collins knows that, but he says that they will be on the meeting point anyways, so that could be the perfect chance to take them out. He tells Devereaux to get some shooters ready to go. The opposing parties arrive at the meeting point. Devereaux tells the shooters to spread out, and Long with Zhao walk into the main hall of the abandoned building. Payu has made his way from the back and takes out the shooters couple by couple. The action does not take long to start. Devereaux shoots his gun and Jaka comes behind him. Jaka reveals his true identity, and they fight each other. At the same time, Long gets caught up in a fight with Joey to finish what they started at the police station. Jaka is getting beat up by Devereaux, but Long is able to defeat Joey and then runs to help Jaka. Long gets knocked out, but Jaka eventually defeats Devereaux and kills him. Payu is fighting against Collins and is having a hard time. Jaka joins in and helps him out, but they are both defeated by Collins momentarily. Collins walks down the hall and intends to shoot Zhao, but Payu comes back and fights him for the last time. Payu defeats him and drops him dead. Now Joey has woken up and is ready to shoot Payu with a pistol, but Zhao acts quickly and shoots him first, saving Payu's life. Finally, the good guys win, and Zhao's bodyguards come to get her. The mysterious lady who ordered Zhao's execution gets arrested, and the film ends with Jaka, Payu, and Long walking in a badass slow motion, constituting the deadly triple threat. Subscribe and hit that like button to help our channel grow. Turn the notifications on so you won't miss any of our new videos. Thanks for watching.